Well, I'm gonna test this again. Sorry guys, something's wrong with my connection with my PS5. Um, Looked at something on YouTube. Maybe when I change the DNS or set up something, hopefully it doesn't continue to disconnect. So let's see how far this gets us. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna try to figure something out. But yeah, let's start back where we're at. All right.
So expensive.
So we did beat the Bloods Queen guy. Luckily, I kind of beat that off stage, but hopefully this works. If not, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm probably gonna have to invest in like a land wire type setup too, probably more or less, just so that I don't have those disconnection issues. I didn't have it before, and I definitely don't want to have that when Black Ops, because I do plan on buying Black Ops 6 and playing some shooter games, since I'm pretty sure that's more, I would say, more bearable watching me play, I would say, versus in, you know, an RPG game. Alright, let's see here. We're on chapter 10. I think there's really only 3 more chapters, but, you know, I haven't really been playing this game. It's a good game, I just kind of fell off of it. If it wasn't for the streaming, I would have beat this game a long time ago. Let's see... I think everything's working correctly. Let me just... there we go. There we go.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Bull crap. Let me get the valuables.
Not so fast. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Exactly. Let me just sneak in there a bit.
Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Hey, what's going on, Aaron? I apologize why my damn connection keeps cutting on and off. I think I fixed it. Hopefully it fixes it. I changed some stuff that some other, I guess, PS5 user were having issues with, so I changed the DNS on it manually and advanced it, so hopefully it won't be cutting off. If it does, I'm gonna have to go to Micro Center and figure out to get like a LAN onto the PS5 so it has a wired connection. How's everyone doing tonight? Alright, let's get it. Oh, here we go. This is the main scenario.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
What type of name is Bugenhagen? Sounds like some type of, like, exotic food or European food. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the
The
cabin.
heck? The guy 200 years old or something?
Could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all anarchy?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Yo, what's going on, Barrett? Thank you for hopping on, saying hi. Yeah, so Red, he basically, like, I guess his species, they live for like 500 years or something like that. It's crazy. Some ridiculous amount of lifespan. Not your typical dog, I would say. Let's see, what the heck? You know what, the one thing I hate about RPGs? I have OCD, so I tend to have to check everything so I don't miss anything, you know? Or maybe that's just a me problem, I guess.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
The Aerith go.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Look at me just breaking everything. What's this? Oh, there's Aerith.
I never thought you could become even more.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
It's pretty cool.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Here we seek together.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Interesting painting. Let's go upstairs. Let's see here. Look at that view.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Hopefully they didn't miss anything here. Grandfather clock. What else is here?
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
This is actually one of my favorite parts. If it's the same thing like the original Final Fantasy VII. Let's see how much of a difference it is, though, when we get to that part. Hot air balloon?
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Jeez. How big is this place?
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans
Jeez. Is that a giant computer?
Connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet.
Jeez, look at that telescope.
See to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here.
Okay, where else? Did we miss something? We must have missed something down there.
That again, huh?
Weapons?
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
Ruby and Emerald.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Here we go. This is gonna be awesome.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado...
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
That's not creepy at all. What's going, Kevin? Is he floating on the orb? Is he so old he's already spiritual? And then it was just me.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science.
Floating on a marble.
Yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
I doubt that. Okay, I think we're good here. Almost kind of the same way that this game they use Mako as energy. We use gasoline.
I never thought you could become that.
Let's go ahead and head down to...
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Really?
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our...
So, I should be able to open that room now with all the goodies. Oh, we got some Moogle medals. Let's see. What else? Oh, 5,000 gil.
Nothing to fear. It is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural order. The other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together. For united, we shall never succumb to fear celestial calamity.
Are we the heck? Are we further going downstairs somewhere? It's like a maze. X potion. Ooh, this is a weapon. So the purple chest always is some type of weapon. Crystal megaphone. It's probably for Cat Sith.
Right this way.
I already grabbed it. Alright, let's go down. You know what I don't understand about the whole character? I don't know how Cloud keeps a heavy, you know, sword like down his back. Makes no sense. It defines gravity.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
If people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty for granted.
It's a WoW sword? Yeah, possibly.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked at the part into the human?
The planet speaks so many seminars. Where do I even start?
All the time I've spent...
The seminar is in progress.
Swords did not look like that in the video games before World of... Yeah, that's true.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Don't mind if I do.
Please continue on into the assembly.
I've never been into physical stuff.
Hell, what's going on, DK?
Poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer.
You're all chickens.
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
Oh.
I'll see you at the festival.
No, not me, Kevin. Sure we didn't miss anything here.
The River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Oh, so it's like the... I don't know if you guys know, in some... I think it's in Japan or some places they, like, make little boats down the river type thing.
The River of Light ceremony will begin
Or
shortly.
like the lanterns.
This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Let's see here. Yeah, I just got a patch of cards to come to the new Dunrest. Looks like he plays single bar. Oh, I haven't opened Dunrest yet. You know, it's been crazy. I know with the price increase of like Topps Chrome, it's sold out everywhere. People are still paying $40 to $45. It's crazy. Where are we supposed to go here?
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to deepening our own understanding? Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
It was about 40 over at my LCS, which it wasn't bad, Aaron. But, dude, Walmart is, we know we thought it was going to only be $40, the same price as Target. No, it was $45. $44.99. Crazy price. Crazy, crazy price. Wisconsin Surfer. Yeah, it was like $47, yeah. With tax and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. People are still buying it though, man. People are still buying it. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I bought some too, but I didn't buy it for that price. Here we go. Oh, nice, Aaron. Let's just save this real quick. Sometimes, depending on the situation... What? $25? That is a heck of a deal. The heck? That's a good price. You know, the problem with PS5, I wish that you could save more spots. You're not able to. Especially with RPG, you need to save quite a bit. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? I bought another blaster of 2021, 2020. Dude, you pull a banger, man. That's crazy, Kevin. What a big pull. What a big pull.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Oh, no.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Yeah, I'm glad I saved. So the crazy thing with this game, depending on your, I guess, interaction with the characters later on in the storyline, based on the friendship or romance and stuff, scenes and stuff will change. So I have to try to get... I've been trying to romance Tifa. So there's supposed to be a scene in one of the older games where you'll see, depending on the interactions, love interests and stuff like that, you're either going to be with Tifa or you're going to be with Aerith. Let me see here. Don't want to make a mistake on this. Let me just make sure. Make sure I got the guides correctly. Or we could just play this out a bit and I could do this afterwards, I guess. But let's take a look real quick, just in case. Next up is a challenge with Tifa at Cosmo Canyon chapter. After you speak about her experience with the group, go up to talk to Tifa, who asks Cloud if she sounded as awkward as she felt. The best Tifa dialogue choice in Cosmo Canyon is "You did good." Okay.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Kind of.
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
You know, it's crazy though. Like, and I remember the first Final Fantasy VII game, Aerith was more likable, but I definitely with the remake they put more depth into Tifa, where she's a better character in my opinion in the game.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival. Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Okay, let's see what Aerith is. Sec, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Aerith. Because Aerith, let's see. Let me just take a look at this real quick. The heck? Rebirth. Don't see it. Chapter 10, Cosmopolitan Dialogue Choice, Encourage her. Ah.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. it was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
I can't remember what country does this, but there's a country that does this as well. I don't know if it's Japan or a different country that does this ritual, kind of. Kind of similar. Maybe one of you guys know.
There! It is time!
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Kevin. Kevin knows it. Thank you, Kevin.
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Yeah. I was assuming so. You couldn't do that in every place. With fires and everything.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts.
I pray
Keeping
that
them to
the planet
myself
watches
is
over
quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Yeah, so quick now.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Sure, let's do it.
Then off we go.
What type of trap is this?
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers. Both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
I don't think I've put any setup with him yet. Let me see. Combat materia. Yeah, I don't have much on him. Do we at least have healing? Yeah, we do. Golden collar. Probably should switch it up here. Let's see. Fortune something, disband, heal allies, potencies amount. When use this. Opening a TB boost. Auto cast, HP. Barrett, I think I already have his stuff pretty much where I need it to be.
Make sure that you are well prepared.
You gonna watch my back?
Yeah, burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to as if I weren't going to already. Fear me!
Ready?
About damn time! Kiss my ass! Back up the lip! You can handle it.
Did I do good or did I do good?
Nanaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
What? Did I do this? Damn, this is confusing. Controls on this is terrible.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with Optic, though.
After 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Gi?
The tribe knows a very few people outside of the faith. The rest you will learn in due time. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
The freak is that? Looks like the monster from The Quiet Place.
Well, ready?
Here goes.
Nailed it. Whoa. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Bang, bang. Here comes this shit right here. Bring it home.
think a couple of weeks there should be
Hey, where'd you run off to?
there should be some whatchamacallit, select. I think it's gonna be a couple of weeks. Select's gonna come out. It's gonna be a minute, not just yet. This place is like a maze. Yeah, but I think they paid like secondary market for it. Yeah, Select is always fun though. I am looking forward to for Select. It's pretty fun. Damn it. They're beating up on him.
Check out this shit right here! Bang bang! I've got something just
Focus strike.
Leave it to me.
Did you see me in action?
Yeah, it should be pretty fun opening Select. I'm looking forward to it. We still got Mosaic too, but I'm not a fan of Mosaic. Mosaic's really tough to grade too. I don't know if, well, you guys don't grade much, but for some reason Mosaic never grades really well.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
Oh, Chronicles. Yeah, I can't wait for Chronicles. I'm right there with you. See, Chronicles You get a lot of good pulls, a lot of good all the players. It's easier to pull them, but then you also could pull some good stuff too. You know, like autos, and it's more affordable too. You know, I agree with you. I'm looking forward to Chronicles. Like for some reason, like Mosaic, always tough. It's always a tough pull with Mosaic. I mean, I'm going to open some Mosaic too, but still, like, I think the best set is definitely going to be Select. That's coming up next. And Optical, like, Optics, we didn't get that much Optic, which is kind of sad. I thought they would have printed a little bit more, but they didn't. Door may be open if you cut the rope. What rope do I have to cut? What rope do I need to cut? For the most part, I think it is. They were supposed to print more, but I didn't see a lot, realistically, you know? Well, I don't think they're gonna have the hangers, Surfer, because, the blue scopes came out of the mega boxes or the mega box hobby from Fanatics. So there really isn't any other variation, I don't believe, of. So I don't think there is going to be hangers. Yeah, I mean, if there is hangers, it's not going to be it's not going to be blue scope. So I wonder what it's going to be. You know, if it's not that, what is it going to be? You're supposed to cut a rope or something. I don't know. All right, Kevin, you have a good one. I'm not going to be here for much longer either. I'm just, what the heck? Oh, we have to cut that rope. I see it now. I see, I got you.
Damn, if that doesn't look convenient.
Yeah, but I think that's what it is damn it. It's gonna be a long one. Yeah, but I am looking for Chronicles. Although if Chronicles, the hobbies are not too expensive, I might just buy a hobby. I think last year or the previous year wasn't too expensive. Well, it's always expensive, but I mean, I think it was maybe a couple hundred or so, which is pretty cheap, I guess, if you're considering that's football, but we'll see. I mean, it all depends, though, you know, like, we'll see what the hobby kind of looks like. It just depends on the price point and everything. But, yeah. Let me see here, guys. Don't want to... Don't want to do that. Watcher the Bell. Torch. I think we're gonna end it right there, guys. gotta take a break. I just wanted to test it out. So doing that DNS thing did really help. You didn't, of course, you guys could tell that didn't cut off. So hopefully, you know, I'll probably play again tomorrow. Leave off somewhere around there. I might get a little bit further in here, so you guys don't need to see all this. I'm really just trying to record a lot of the storyline, a little bit of the gameplay and such. But thank you all for jumping on and saying hi and everything. Hope you guys have a good night. If you guys go live tomorrow or sometime tomorrow, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Peace. Alright, you have a good night, guys. Guys and gals. Always appreciate Surfer. Have a good night. Have a good night, DK. Tiffany, thank you for jumping on. Aaron, have a good night.